Opening mail packs. The video where I open my mail as if it's sealed boosters because I forgot what I ordered. Leah here with a mail pack from TCG Player today, and feels like, oh, it's hard to tell with these what we've got. I think the cards are in this corner, but we're just going to rip it from this side and take a peek in there. Comes with these pull out bit of cardboard here, and yep, there is our pack taped to the corner. I guess I think this piece of cardboard keeps things from getting bent, and it probably works. Well, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a fire station a block away from my house, and it sounds like they are responding to something. Well, it looks like the mic is picking it up, so my house is not on fire. So it looks like I've got some Strixhaven cards going on. I'm guessing I just didn't own this one. I don't know why I ordered this one. Maybe I felt like it. It's another one. This one I was pretty sure I had already. No reason to buy it. Not sure what's going on in this pack. So, Horizon Stone, I like Horizon Stone. It's kind of like Omnath, the old green one, but for colorless. You can just kind of accumulate mana on it because it continuously doesn't fall out of your mana pool. It just keeps becoming colorless instead of disappearing. All of Heliod's Generosity. This is a second copy pickup. I think this is quite a worthy card. I do like the opportunity to retrieve enchantments in white. I think that's kind of handy. It's a nice land. It's a card I know I have. I don't know why I ordered it. It's a black card, but it's green on this side. Maybe I'll use some of these. Maybe I'll build a deck around that creature. Okay. Annex. Steals a land. Be straightforward. Sometimes I think it's a different kind of land control. Everybody gets upset about land destruction, but if I take your land and just put it on my side, then I probably react to that. I still took it, but maybe you can get it back. Probably easier than from your graveyard. Engineered Plague. I just didn't own a copy of this. I thought maybe it was time. I can use it in mono black. That always makes me add an extra point of happiness whenever picking up a card. It could be a black card. Another black card. Ashen Powder. Put target creature from one of your opponent's graveyards into play, so you could steal something from their graveyard. Last time I stole something from a graveyard, it was the Changeling Bull creature that gets a +1 counter every time an opponent casts a spell. It's a red creature. It got really big in the game, and somebody killed it, and then I took it, and then its owner immediately killed it again because they knew how dangerous it was. I felt good that I made the right play, though. Elvish Spirit Guide. So there's Simian Spirit Guide, which is the red version of this. It's played all the time, and then there's Elvish Spirit Guide. Maybe they'll reprint this someday. I don't know. I just finally felt like picking up some. Coffin Purge, more abilities to get stuff back from the graveyard. I don't think I need any more of those. I think I may have ordered enough of them. Let's see. Ether Sting. So the old white text, definitely harder to read than the black text. At least for me. I always have to look closer. Maybe that's why they got the updated border. It was easier to read on the black cards. But whenever one or more of your opponents plays a creature spell, this deals 1 damage to that player. So creating tokens and stuff I don't think counts. I think this would be upgraded to casting. But it's still just kind of an interesting red enchantment that could sit out there and do decent damage over the course of a game. Let's say even if somebody plays 5 to 10 creatures out during a game, you've done a quarter of their life total, or at least an eighth. Ancient Runes, got another red card here. That during each player's upkeep, Ancient Runes deals 1 damage to that player for each artifact they control. So if somebody has something like a Smothering Tithe, then by the time their turn comes around and they've saved all their treasure, they can take damage for it, which is kind of cool. A couple of these. Things closer to the camera. Ancestral Knowledge, one of those cumulative upkeep cards. We're going to pull away from the camera a minute because there's a lot of text. I can't read it all. So when Ancestral Knowledge comes into play, look at the top 10 cards of your library, remove any number of them from the game, put the rest on top in any order. When it leaves play, shuffle your library. So there's no reason with this that you couldn't just do like 1 card. Of the top 10 cards, put them in any order you want, but if you put the one you want the most on top anyways, and then you draw it, and then this can leave play and it won't matter. So it's kind of it's not the best way to tutor things, but it feels like a fair tutor, because you're only searching a few cards, you're not going through your whole deck, it isn't going into your hand. But you can still kind of, if you're looking for a land drop or something, this would get you there. Okay, so we've got a couple in sleeves, really big baggy ones. Probably don't need these sleeves. Peel those out. There we go. That's easier to go through. Confront the Past. It's a black card. It'll probably see play in something. Other than that, I didn't have any plans for it. Just kind of buying it because it's a black card. This I definitely didn't have plans for. I can't even think of why I bought this anymore. It's another card with no plans other than I could get it. I'm wondering if a lot of these cards, there's got to be at least like 4 cards in this pack that I wanted, and all the rest of these probably have some sort of I just needed free shipping. So, yep, Draconic Intervention. Another new card that I can't explain what I needed it for. I'm going to have to make a deck with some Strixhaven cards just to use these, I guess. But there they are. We got a lot of cards in that mail pack.